This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat. Now, far, we keeping a foot on the whoop, Neeks. We keeping a foot on the whoop, Neeks. And like the Tibetan mastiff that I am, I'm applying what on limited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts his pipes. Let's talk about it, man. The landscape of the NBA, the way that it's moving right now, with the Donovan Mitchells of the world, i.e. Shaquille O'Neal had to yell greatness personification into him. Look at Donovan Mitchell right now. If Shaquille O'Neal didn't do what Shaq did, Donovan Mitchell wouldn't be in the position that he's in right now. Devin Booker's of the world, Ja Morant's of the world, Zion Williamson's of the world. The NBA is left in good stocks. The RJ Barrett's of the world. I can finally say this. The new generation is getting it. These guys are showing up and showing out. This playoff allows you to see the Michael Porter Jr.'s of the world. Allows you to see what these guys bring to the table when it's not about a LeBron James, when it's not about a fraudulent Mickey Mouse affair, a fraudulent fluky on the spot, a least path of resistance, when it's actually about basketball. You guys get to enjoy the beauty of the game. You get to enjoy the parody. You get to enjoy the competition element. You get to enjoy the new generation doing their thing. But you also get to enjoy. And a prediction, King Strikes, okay? And a prediction, King Strikes, okay? You get to enjoy Kevin Durant. You get to enjoy Kawhi Leonard. You get to enjoy the fact that it's their mini era in the intermingling and the transition of a new era. Let me say it again. You get to see that it's their mini era intermingling and transitioning into a new era. Basketball is on good stock because LeBron James, Father Time, is undefeated. He's about to let go. He's about to basically ride into the dust. And the fact that he got first rounded is a beautiful caveat of basketball being on great stock, basketball being on great foundation, and basketball taking itself to the next level, actually where it belongs. These guys are impressive. The show that they're putting on, the way that these guys are playing the game of basketball, the way that these guys are letting the game come to them, the way that these guys are moving on the basketball court, the way that these guys are not sitting here and just doing whatever, but actually playing the game the way the game is meant to be played. It's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, But in its most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-teller fashion, when we look at these guys and we look at their competitive fire, we look at their competitive spirit, we look at their competitive element, we tell ourselves an underlying truth, we tell ourselves an underlying current, and we tell ourselves an underlying thing here. That these guys are here to do their thing for the next few years, the next decade, as a matter of fact. It's a beautiful thing to see basketball in its original state, in its natural order state, in its restorable state. Because when this happens, it creates the element of competition. It creates this lack of super friends, but it also creates that you don't know how things are going to be. The fact that the Western and the Eastern Conference, we haven't seen this in years, but we have to thank the Kawhi Leonards of the world. We have to thank the Kevin Durant's of the world because they made the initiation decisions for them to be on the West and the East side. Because in them doing that, it restored the landscape of basketball and it created the parity element and it created competition, which is the thriving factor, the thriving being, the dichotomy in which basketball is known as basketball. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, that's the cutthroat truth-teller fashion. So Kawhi Leonard, you get the biggest salute of the damn day. Kevin Durant, you get a double biggest salute of the damn day. And this new generation of basketball players, you get a triple salute of the day. Because when it's all said and done, our kids are our future. And we need our future to be rested on rocky and solid foundation and not sandy foundation of love participation award era. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.